Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. I thought I'd do another video on my bug out bag or bailout bag or whatever you want to call it. Because last time I did a bailout bag video, the bag I had wasn't very well thought out, if you know what I mean. It was very big, very heavy. So now I've refined it to a smaller, the same bag, but a lot more manageable size and weight. The weight is now 24 pounds, which is 10 kilograms. I've just got it written down there. Yeah, that's a much more manageable weight. I think 24 pounds is about 2 stone. The reason it was so heavy before is because what I did, I packed a bag for the whole family really. So it had a lot of duplicate stuff and a lot of sort of unnecessary stuff for one person, because the bag was really to take for a whole family. But now I've changed it down to just a one person bug out bag. So I'll probably put the camera down to the bag now, you won't see me, and then I'll show you what's in it and explain stuff and go over the bag itself. Right, so this is the bag itself. At the minute it's about 26 inches by 19 inches by about 10 inches. That's the dimensions. Here's the back of it. So you can see the straps. It's got nice big padded straps. It's got a nice little back rest there. It's got the bits to go around your waist. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5 pockets. Right, so now I'll show you what I've got in it. I might have to move the bag out of the way. I bought this from Battle Orders. There's their little logo there. Quite cheap. You know, it is a cheap bag, to be honest. Right, so in here I've got a 2-man tent. To be honest, I probably would have preferred a 1-man tent, but 2-man tent is all I've got. Right, so that's the tent. 2-man tent. Water bottle. I've got a small hand saw for cutting branches. One of my Urban Survival pry bars. This is a bag with some clothes in it. I don't carry a whole set of clothes, but what I carry is a woolly hat, two spare pairs of socks, a spare pair of boxer shorts, some gloves, a t-shirt and some trousers. And that's all in that blue bag. So that's spare clothes, in case you get wet or something, or your clothes are terribly dirty or something like that. 2 billy cans, 3 different sizes. That's for cooking your food, obviously. What else? This is just a little bag of various different items, which include let's get it open, I'll show you. A metal mirror, some barbecue firelighter things, a small radio and a speaker for it, wind up watch, and there just happens to be some aqua clear tabs in there. That's for purifying water. A watch. Another smaller glass mirror, which is probably redundant seeing as I've got the metal one. Nail clipper and a multi-tool. You know, everyone knows what they are. Right, so that's that bag. Then we've got another miscellaneous bag here, which contains there's a little bag here that's got paper, envelopes, stamps, some money and some telephone numbers all in there, and a little notepad. Stamps and envelopes, so if you need to send a letter to someone, you know, if you don't, say if you're out and you don't want to be found, using mobile phones may give your location away. Whereas if you get to a post box and send a letter, no one's going to be able to trace that. Right, I've also got soap, a little bag here with a little radio in that only has earphones, so that has no speaker. That's just a backup in case the other one breaks. And I've got a little SS survival guide there. Remember, this is one man only. Just for one person, if they had to go out and live in the woods or whatever, or wherever suddenly. A little towel there. This bag, I think, is my first aid kit, which is, I think, is exactly the same as last time. This consists of plasters, bandages, tweezers, scissors, various things like Germaline. It's got some Lemsips there for paracetamol. It's got paracetamol tablets, indigestion tablets, and then we've got some wet wipes there for cleaning wounds. But it's also got rubber gloves in there. What else we got? This bag, I'm not sure what's in this. Felt like food. Well, most of the food I've got is dried. Well, I've got a couple of actual things you can open straight away. So we've got a little tin of sardines there. Tin of tuna. Got some aqua clear tabs there. We've written how many's in there on it. 80. And then in here we've got, there's 5, I think there's about 5, hang on, let's just have a look. So we've got packets of rice that you just add water, we've got noodles that you just add water, more rice, there's cup of soups in there, cup of soups, OXO cubes, and then you start running out of food. And then we've got a bag here of coffee, tea, sugar, dried milk for drinks. So that's what I've got for food. That food would probably last you, I don't know, 3 or 4 days possibly. The only thing is, most of the food has to have water, but I'll get to that later anyway about the water. Right, that, as far as I can tell, is it for the main pocket. Now we've got this little back, there's a pocket at the back here, back of the lid here, and in here is sugar all over the place now. In here is a sort of hygiene bathroom sort of set inside a water bottle. So in here you got toothbrushes and toothpaste, spoon, that's just kept in there just for, you know, it's not for hygiene purposes, it's just to keep it in there. Little bottle of shower gel stuff, and hang on, I can't get it out. In there is some dental floss and a bag to put all the stuff in if you want to use the bottle. So that stuff combined with like the soap and the towel gives you options to brush your teeth, wash and all stuff like that. I'll go to this bottom pocket now. So in this bottom pocket is a survival blanket that should, it's not got it in at the minute, did you have paracord in with it. That you can use as just a standard blanket, or to use a shelter if you have to. I've also got in there a Black Widow catapult with steel ball bearing ammo and spare bands. That's for hunting if you need to hunt. And for some reason there's a bin bag in there as well. Alright, so now I'll go to the side pockets. In here we've got a couple more firelighter things and the little metal Hexamin stoves for the billy cans. Fire steel there. In here I've got my knife, fork and spoon and some sticks of rock, we call it in England, we call this stuff rock. I don't know what you'd call it in America, hard candy, I don't know. Yeah, that's just for if you need sugar really. One thing I haven't noticed so far for some reason is a lighter. There should have been a lighter in here somewhere. A little shake up torch. I haven't seen one lighter yet, or matches. There should be. They must be in this side pocket. We've got a little bit of black tape there. That was helps for things. And then in here we've got a tin opener, a lighter and a Swiss Army type penknife, you know, with lots of different blades on it. Should have some matches somewhere. What have we got in here? Oh, this is my basic sewing kit. In here we've got various different needles and threads, very strong threads, strongest threads I could find. Black, brown and clear buttons and stuff like that. Yeah, so we've got a basic sewing kit. Right, now that's it. That is all that was in there. So I don't know what the hell happened to my matches and my lighter. Oh no, here they are. I've just missed it out. I accidentally missed that. In this bag that had the watch and that was this bag. As I say, I knew they was in there somewhere. And in here is box full of Strike Anywhere matches. Another little packet of waterproof matches there. And also in there we've got a little pack of cards in case you're bored, some string, and that is a candle. So that is it. As far as I know, let's just check the bag just one more time quickly. Yeah. So that was my bug out bag. Right, before I've even finished the video, I've just had an idea what to change, and I'm going to change this permanently now. I'm going to get rid of those 2 billy cans. I just realised with those 2 billy cans, I've got nothing to drink with. So I'm going to take this one instead, this little hobo cook set, which is just exactly the same size and weight, but you've got a bowl, a little saucepan, a frying pan, lid, and a cup. So now that's better options. I've now got all the cooking things, something to actually drink out of. So that's one thing I've changed already. This is going to replace the billy cans. I'm also going to add this clipper lighter just to make fire lighting slightly easier, and I'll fill it up and put it in the bag. Right, so that was the bag, completely empty now. The only thing you may think, oh, why haven't you got any water? I don't bother keeping water in the bottles, or even bottles of water in the bag, because all I do is the moment I grab this bag I just fill those bottles up with water. Also, where I live, there's, if I go in any direction, within 5 minutes I can find somewhere to fill up bottles of water from a tap, and then any direction within 10 minutes at the quickest, 20 minutes at the latest, I can find a river in any direction. So water would not be a problem if I don't take it with me. Because anyway, even if you take 2 bottles of water with you, how long is that going to last you? You're still going to need somewhere to fill your bottles up with, which where I live is no problem at all. So I may as well just not bother taking, or not keeping the water in the bag, you know. So yeah, that's it. If you can think of anything you reckon I should add or take out, you know, this was supposed to be like the bare minimum. You know, I wanted it to be light as possible. There is a couple of things I could probably get rid of. I could probably get rid of some of these fire lighters. What else? I don't know. That's about it, really. I suppose. No, I'd definitely keep the tent. I was thinking I could get rid of the tent and just take a light tarpaulin, but I'd rather have a tent. It'd just be easier living, wouldn't it? You know. So anyway, that is WeaponCollector's bailout bag. Don't forget to visit my blog. The link will be down there. If you like my YouTube channel, you'll love the blog. So just click the link down there when the video ends. Don't forget to tell me what you think I should add or take away, whatever. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.